Welcome to my game development stream. First I'm gonna start my dev environment, then we're gonna look at the current state, and then I'm gonna look at what I'm gonna do today. Starting takes a few seconds. Here's my start command. It's started. Now I start with localhost, and here's this. I am this dude controlling him, and I have to seize enemies. If I kill enough, I get for every kill I get XP. If I killed enough, I get a level up. The small ones and hard to hit. So now I have a level up and I get a random choice to improve something, take damage. And this is a loop. If they touch me, I get damage, or I take damage. If I die, it's over. At the end, I get a high score based on how far away from the middle I was. Here is the current distance. I reached 1752. And the further away I am, the stronger the enemies will become. That's it. It's interesting why it does it slow down. Okay, something strange happened. Bug for the future. Bug which I have to look into in the future, probably. And yeah. And I was working on the player character image. Player character images. I have a randomized character, so if I start new, he looks random. A few random options I currently have. And now I need animation. This is a task for today. Or I could add more variation in the randomness. Let's add some variation, I would say. If I need a paint program, I have GIMP. Burn layer. And I also had a bug that some only the later ones. For some reason, sometimes the enemies had a black border at the top, but currently I don't see it. I wanna try something. To think again how to change. I wanna increase the size of this thing a bit. Canvas size. On 4040 S8 and 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. I think I need 4G3 for what I wanna do. And 2, 3, 4 more. I think this is correct. Let's this is color variant I will for a moment. Can just this. Is this selected when I want to paint? Cannot select item when a floating section is active. What is this? I'm confused. Cannot select section floating. What was it? Yellow floating section is. Can I copy this? No. Cannot select item. File. This thing. Layer anchor or layer new layer. Okay. I do it here. Did I paint somehow? Don't know. Okay, you have an anchor layer and two new layer. Now it's gone. Interesting, but not a problem. Okay, now I need 20. I have a pencil. I don't have black. Now I have black. E 20. Do I not paint on here because this is okay? Oh, I'm confused again. How do I increase the size of this thing? Much stuff I do not understand. Painted something like this? No. It's the size of the layer. Is the scaling scale this thing? Yes, okay. I do not want to that. To image size. Oh. This is what I wanted. But I think I want to do border lines. Which means I need to remove. So on pixel 0 I will have one. On pixel 22 This is now not correct. One to 21 is 20 pixels. 23 to again 1 to 21 and 20. 23 to 43 should be, that's not big enough. No, I should have 3 pixels for the borders, and then I misjudged something. Twenty-one is the border, probably. Is this correct? Now width of 20 here, and a width of 20 here. Correct. So this is it. And anchor. Then I can, oops, no, didn't want to do selection. So interesting. How do I, but then the arms are not allowed to be bigger than the body. Let's start with it. Do it like this. To remove. This would be the D. These are the what I wanted. Somehow, can I move this? Oh, I move the selection. It feels like it should be a pixel more to the right. Can move selection by pixels. Oops. I think this moves the selection, but not the pixels in the selection. try. Control Alt, Shift Alt. Alt is nothing. Alt Shift. Twisting. Okay. Okay, let's try something. I select it. I load it. Now I move it. Perfect. Now I anchor it. That's what I wanted. Select, load, anchor. Think this works. Now I can delete this part. Create a copy. Canvas size 20 and one more pixel, so it's 64. Sized? No, not resize. Go again. Nice. Now let me paint. I will do one more layer, and not one more layer, one more slot 85. Okay. No, it did not do what I wanted. Try again. Copy paste. Oh, it worked. Now let's paint a different head. One more head. Let's take the same color for skin. Different body. Let's so more round body. Triangle body. Let's make I think I need it to connect here. Type of arms. Let's fill it the same color. And one more type of legs. Simple line leg and like that. Okay. Save. Export. Replace. Now I need, if I reload, well, now these lines in there, which I need to remove. Is it create randomized character? Where do I have the images? Here? Yes, the player has this property. Sync. Like currently only use wound, not 2, so properties. Let's call it skin color. So white. And clothes color is blue. Yes, it's blue. Blue is blue. Time again, I have sweet. Was this empty? I need sprite counter will be, I have 3 heads, 3 bodies, 3 feet. I think this is all the properties I need currently. Load. With color variant. I give in a color and he places a color. Maybe I have to do it differently. First, do the character, create randomized character, canvas, my size, paint key. Where do I create the randomized paint key? Here I have the game properties. Did I call it sprite counter? I am currently at. I should have my triangle stuff. Oh, I have 3. Now backlines should be out. Have offset +1 is enough. Don't think so. Sprite index 1. I take the width and I have offset of 1. but the offset is okay, it needs to be multi. Starts with a 1. Technically, I times I. So 0 is just a 1, 1 is a 2. I think it's not better. Let's just look again. I never on the right side. It at least looks like it. Never the button. Now this is set X. It should be left, right. The first looks good. Can I increase player size? Can just do this for the moment. Oh no, it doesn't work. Why not? Okay, just creates the image here. Think I do the leveling character creation. Yeah, so it's in Tate. Now I'm confused. This is what I search. Here's the character size. Let's see if this is okay. This makes it easier to see. The square head is correct. I have no lines on the left and the right. The next set is the round head, and it has one on the left. And the triangle, it's moved again too far. I go back to load. I'm confused. I think this is correct. Still, but it cannot be correct. It's not moved enough for the following. every sprite I need the position, the offset. 0 works correct. Somehow I do 2 is don't had enough. Just see what happens. Doesn't change anything. Because I is the wrong one. I is... This is value I want. This gives me the position. Okay, I is if it's head, body or legs. This is not the one I need. This is a number for the... So what head it is. So I need to multiply like this. Perfect. Now I need the other lines out of it. I could start it with one and add one more. Okay, it's working, but I did not set. The heights are not corrected. Let's see. It is 13. Body is 14. 13. And now again. Interesting. Not perfect. Nothing. That's why I cannot do it like this. I need +1 plus I times 1. I think this could be working. Okay. Now it does what I want. Where did I... Yeah, I changed the size. Okay. Now I can do color variants. There's random character image borders. And character image changes. Let's okay, player character. I want to be able to change the color. Or animation, one of both. Or both today, I think. Color is both may need time to do. I will load. Create a randomized character. I create color variant. I have a replace color. And I think this replaces for a certain area. I might change replace color. I give image data in, which is it okay? Image CTX needs to put data to change it. So long, and I already quite sure how I did works. If a game image, it has to be loaded. And if I did not create the canvas yet, I create the canvas. And I click create certain heights of depending on how many colors I have. Then I paint my image in set the properties. Or as if the canvas exists, and color to sprite tells me if I put the color in yet. Then I have to put it in. I need the base color for it to work. I take the height of the original image, take the current amount of colors in my start position, push the color in to know I will know inside the canvas. I get the CTX of the canvas, I paint the image, then I replace certain area. Should I thing I could change is I could put this in the replace color function, these two lines. Change it a bit. I would need the area where I want to replace colors. This I could use. Let's just do it. Place color in area. Can like this. Image type. I need do I just call it X and Y? X. No. X, this is Y. This is width and this is height. It's number. Height. Number. I need the color to replace. X and Y. I think this works. No, and Y. And this might work still. Character doesn't use it. Okay, here's the different color enemies. This is what I wanted to see. I can use it for my so let's just try to replace the image I have. The whole width. Let's do it for canvas width and canvas height. To change color is blue. Change it to black. This thing or wet. I have it's the whole image. See, doesn't happen. No information why. Let's see. I think it should be able to work. Oh no, I think I have blue and red. Blue and red. And let's debug. Also this image load this thing. Nope. Stopped in here. 2 into I have image data at 2. Okay, my colors are not correct. I didn't use the color convert. Where do I? Okay. Now it can work. Yes, now I'm wet. Let's add white. Or did I don't have white. D5. 255. Let's check this. Yes. And now randomized paint key. Good. How do I do it? I create the key here. Currently, this is just one random number based on the sprite counter. Now I would need another separator maybe. Or colors. Would mean it's just next 5. Do we do it color conversions? The amount of colors I have. Did I currently do not see it. color conversion length should be. Oh no, it's not an array. So is it size? What do I? Object keys and then links. Too much. So this is minimized body head legs. This is color and another color switch. Paint key parts. And to split this thing. The pipe. Nine. The first one to be split. The indexes. And okay. Red part pass int key pass 1. So game image properties. Let's call it skin color. It's to be converted. Let's put in multiple lines. One more time. This is not the skin color, but the loose color. Homemade. Orchid. Eating. It's a new color which makes the problem. In key parts 1 and 2 have 2 pipes, so I would expect 3 parts. Probably I should just make a break. undefined, and white. And key parts are should be a 2 color conversion. 2. I see the problem. I need object keys and the keys from color conversion. Then I want the key at a position. This work? I lost some brackets, I think. Yes, okay. Oh, it doesn't complain. Now I have correct objects. I can become green. White. Maybe I should not allow black so I don't lose my outline. But let's keep it for now. Minimized colors. Minimized colors for player character. And now I need animation. For animation I will need new images. Should I make it bigger? Probably. So I need looking left, right, and up. Left and right are just mirrored. Looking up is different. And I need moving parts. I will definitely need to the size. Can think. Oh, I think I scale it in the width. I double it. $6,070. I think this is correct. Oh. See, oh, what I wanted to copy, paste. Okay. I want to move these. Select float. Okay, I need to fix this later. Them to the end for now. And kite. Fix. And I need the right side. Copy, paste. Where's it? Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's create a left looking. Based on this, I try copy. Maybe I should make it smaller. See what happens. Seems to work. No. Behind. Just this. Okay, merged it, anchored it. The body. I mirror it. Basically, I could. Can I? The selection image I need to mirror. Can I? I do it to new layer. Scale transform. Still not sure. Select it. Do not know if I need to float it. Transform. Flip. now only for flips it, but now only for the selection or for the layer. Transform, perfect. Exactly this. But I can now merge. Down. Okay, I think it does it. Did it. Sure. Layer transformer. D. Like this. Works for now, I would say. And other side. Take black. I need to anchor. Works. Legs. So, and I would need to do it with all. And I would need animation. It's part animation, but walking animation would be the next part. Well, let's keep it by. Nope. To copy paste. This goes here. I can paste another one. Can I flip him in layer transform like this and just need okay, perfect. It's sideways. Let's copy this one. Select load. this. Works. Oh, this is duplicate and I need a bit more size. Canvas size 21 more. 90. Okay. Get this here. Move this guy. This is original. I do this. It's a layer I can flip. Perfect. This is a left looking. Paint a new arm. Let's select. Forgot to float it. Okay, I think I keep it like this. So I still have the layer here. Okay, now it's gone. Save. Export. Now I will add a random direction looking character. So I need to change my movement or my sprite I paint based on it. Do need to do even more. Okay, load image. Load. I currently I create this. I create canvas. Width and height of the original. Interesting. I only paint the leftist part. Okay, I also need to first Put more information in here. Sprite counter 333. We want them to be always the same. Makes it maybe easier, but it's not required. I keep it like this. Now I need sprite direction or something like this. Sprite character direction. And this would be, would call it down, left, and up. Down, left, up is correct. I think down, left, up. This is important now. Okay. Image load. I create the randomized one. I now to jump more for the offset. It's basically number character directions image game image properties and is this also for the multiplier? But for this multiplier I think so. Let's try it. And no, it's not correct. This gives me 0, 1, 2. Now it would give me 3, 5. This is incorrect. If I multiply it, works. Wrong bracket. I do not need these. Let's try it. Now it's looking down again. Good. Now I only create. This is a down looking one. I need to draw this for each direction. One more loop. And let's call it J. Maybe not. Direction index. Direction index. Gets long, but it's okay. And number character directions. So I start with the head. Should also, the height is correct, the width is, let me think. I have, no, not this. If the width. I show I think this gets too complicated. Should only allow one width per image. E. At least now it would be a problem for what I want to do. Don't think I use it too many. T20. A few positions where I use it. But I use 0, 0. I'm unsure. Would be important, but for my character, shouldn't do it. Keep it for now. Knowing that it will not work. So I will this part, give me width, but 0 one. And I need to multiply it by of directions there are. Now it is correct. I write indexes. Is now in the wrong loop. One down. The offset x is no longer correct, I think. the width has to be always 0 for it to work. Don't know what happens now, but still nothing strange. Think about the direction index. Offset and this is no longer correct. Is the size of 1. Times direction index. Let offset target, destination x. Get like this. And this is source x. The source x still needs a direction index. I pass in. This is the random value. Choose. This is how I need to step, and after all this whole expression gets far too long. Let's make one in between. Let's random character width. It's not quite understandable, I think. Character width. Oh, it's what should I call it? The distance from here to here. The image, the total width for one character, basically. Total character width. Total character sprites could be understandable. This is this thing here. Now this is the number of directions the character has times the width of part 0. 0 part is confusing, but it is how it is now. One for the border and one for the initial border. So nobody understands this border part. One. I order width is 1. Now it's maybe more understandable. Now I have the offset XX is the random character I take times the width plus it should I think I changed the value. There's no double total character sprites width. This is think correctly. I need border width once, the most left border, and to the correct character, and then to the correct animation. Think and should be something like this times this direction index. And it could work. So I have multiple directions. Or if I draw my character, let me character paint. Character image, load image, canvas, and canvas says is currently my part. Here I take 0, 0. Let's this way. This is the destination, and the source needs to move depending on direction. And do I have determine enemy direction? Basically, move direction to sprite index. Something paint related. Function move direction to sprite index. Return a number. Character character direction. Let's just return divided by. I'm currently unsure if move direction can be negative. Let's just do mass point floor divided by mass dot. I think it's based on pi. So divided by 2 times 4 or 3. I have 3 animation. Not to be in. Okay. Direction support index. And do I call it? This index is the index here times byte width. This code already work. It works. Oh, I'm missing the white movement. Which means easy fix is number directions will be +1, because this will be okay. There are 2 options. I either put it in here, which increase the work for me to create these things, or I automatically generate it. I will automatically generate it as it doesn't too difficult. Draw image, canvas, draw image. Scale my perfect. I need to. This is at the end. Let me think. If I make the direction index one longer, then the offset will not be correct. But I can. Let's do it. I will do the +1 here. Or I will iterate through the for loop once more. But if the direction index is equal our character direction, so it's the last direction. I'm in the wrong position. I need after the source X, because this will be altered. I have my context I can switch. This is, I need to switch and the offset to be based on direction index 1. Paint the character. I multiply it by 4. I should get 4 values. Let's see. Yes, and so something is off. I'm running left, top, down. So the left is the wrong head. Something is off. The head is different. Float is probably one. I change the direction index. I might image city X. Is there a reset or something? Reset transform? Maybe I need to do this. Sure, if this is a problem. It did get worse. Is it just random? This. Okay, they can still disappear. So, do not know if this helps. They say something about resetting? Context restore. Okay, let's try restore. Still not. This will always stay the same. Can do it. Total character sprite width. This also always stays the same. So define it earlier. Offset. Direction index. Offset. I don't know if I scale it negative if I paint it at a different position. This might be a problem. I have the target coordinates. Basically, if the width is negative, let me remove the scale and see what happens. I have still missing stuff. This is not related to the scale. I have one problem. I have to reduce it by 1. I now disappear in most directions. Didn't turn out to be better. The restore is now missing. Let's do it. It's confusing. Okay. Do direction. Where did I use it? Here. It's index bigger than 3. So lock. This should not happen. Oh no. So far, this is not happening. This is a good sign. The rest should work. Then let's find stuff out. This is now a working sprite. Would be interesting to see the entire thing. So character pane. What's happening here? I can double this up. Let's see if it happens what I want. Yes. Now width is times 4. 8 keeps being the same. And this will be 0. I think I paint the entire body now. Okay, let's take this times 8. We see this is correct, but also not correct. Something is wrong in the load, but let's try the scale. It gets worse, I would say. Move the scale. It's better, but not perfect. I'm doing something wrong. I do the parsing. multiple let the sprite index. This won't change anything. I have different heads in here. I did no longer it. Let me, if I scale in the other direction and I sprite index, this does not change. Direction index, I change to 1. Destination. Let's also change the destination to be let. Increase it 1. See what happens. Also confusing. Okay, something I do not understand. I get it back to 3. That this doesn't happen. And this works correctly. Always the same parts in the same color. Once I increase by 1, something no longer works. But shouldn't this mean it's only the 4th image is broken? 4th sprite? And not all before? So adding 1 does change that all of them break. Probably this image scale affects the whole context. So I need to paint somewhere completely different. But if I remove the scale, shouldn't it just work? So this already breaks it, being 1 larger. So I have this change. It's this. It's already broken. It positions where I did not expect it. Something unexpected. Direction index. Source and destination index. So what's happening is offset SX is now a wrong position, meaning I think I need to debug. I start. Two 201. Do not know if I find the bug today. No, it's 69. 69. No. This is the last one. This is strange already. I have. No, let's go here. Sprite index 2. $84 is the total. See. Ah, here's the problem. Total character sprite width is now 1 too big. Which means I will put this here. To add here. This will stay the same. This value will correct. I will to loop one more time. Now if they are the same, I could change something. This was a bug, most likely. So the first three now always works and the fourth is broken, which is what I expect. Now I fix the SX, should fix a character. Now I scale them in the other direction and they break. Let me restore this thing. Let's see. Scales does something I do not expect. Let me try. The moment I scale it, breaks. Does a restore also break it? No. So okay, here I see width -1. Of bounds to use transit position. Okay. Or I make the width at -1. Save and restore. Let's see what happens. So now I save. I store later. I scale. Need this to be negative. Offset x times equals -1. Maybe. Let's see what happens. Now I at least do not lose stuff. Let's do this. Still missing. So I can do the translate, but does did I first translate? See, first translates. Canvas width. Let's see. Now I have this guy in this position. The mirrored one I'm getting in the correct direction. Do I need to change the offset of the destination? Let's see what this looks like. I think this is correct. Let's paint the correct stuff again. So this 0 is gun, this times 8 and times 2. So gun. I did not delete everything. There's a small line part. Okay. Is this a mirrored one? It's looking left. No, left is not mirror. But still looking the correct direction. Which means to +3. look for. Let's see if this fits it. Okay, he wants in the correct direction. He looks unhappy here and happy here. I mess it. The unhappy character. Have a pencil. Select none. Okay. Save. Export. Oh, he's unhappy in all directions. Okay. This line is now confusing. This is a bug, but I have big amount of random characters and they look in the direction I move. Could increase it to 8 directions, but let's keep it for that now. Character images mid push and I have my bug game task yeah, bug lines, black lines, character, black lines on painted character orders. Okay. I have randomized characters. Painted one sprite for complete randomized character sprite consists of multiple with base. Okay, I think I have these, so I need player animation for walking. Okay, then let's play one round. See, I can now. Okay, this looks strange that I can stand on the boulder, but well, something to fix someday. I can also, for a test, I can run the test. I die very soon. Something I should expect. Well, it's too late. But let's think I had a longer time. I do not know what I functionally changed. I cannot run the test currently. Let's. But well, a problem for another day. Let's get. Okay, I think my default. F. What damage? Still not a single multi-shot. Oh, here my first. Losing a bit HP, but looking good. I think I need movement speed. Map. 10 skill points. Let's kill any damage upgrade. Yeah, I nearly have 80 degrees spread. Maybe is enough spread to damage. Oh, this seems to be a big one, but at least lacks a lot. It's getting dangerous. Maybe this was the wrong direction. Survived. P, speed, damage. F, skill points. Spent. Okay. Too many, and I'm dead. Okay. 10,000 score. 2,800 skills. I end it here. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.